Okay, today is August 3rd, 2015, and we're looking at the rainbow infrared loop for the Northeast Pacific. And Guillermo here is now a tropical storm with 65-mile-per-hour winds and is forecast to head right over the top of the islands. Let's take a look at the map here right now. And actually the course has changed just a bit. It's going to track more northerly. It won't affect the islands as directly as they had forecasted yesterday, but it is still a tropical storm. And we can go back and take a look at some of these images. It looks like the storm is being hit with some RF energy in order to continue to weaken it. Let's go ahead and take a look here at this is the water vapor loop for the Central Pacific. And right here is Guillermo, and we can see some pretty intense rain. If we go ahead and look at the infrared loop, we see here that there is still a pretty intense core. However, when we look at the visible light mode, there is something happening right here in the last 3 frames, which looks like it was hit with a transmitter. We don't yet see the shock wave, but it will appear in a couple of hours once these frames advance. Right there, big looks like the center of that is going to be blasted out. Okay, so that's what's happening with Guillermo. It's just a tropical storm, so it probably won't do a whole lot of damage to Hawaii. They're used to wind and rain and all that. Okay, let's go on here to this is the East Pacific Water Vapor Loop. This is a new disturbance. It's been identified. We can go take a look at that right now. Let's go back here, right here. And this has a 50% chance of hurricane formation in 2 days. So we'll keep an eye on that. And let's go back to this is the Central Pacific visible loop. Once again, yeah, that's that same image we were just looking at. Okay, East Pacific Water Vapor Loop. Not a whole lot to report today, except that today in Southern California we had massive chemical aerosol spraying going on all day. Most of it was done offshore, and it blew in on this current here, brought all this moisture. This is Hurricane, or the former Hurricane Guillermo right here. This is kind of like a Pineapple Express flow. Let's go back and look at the bigger map. And so today we should have had rain. We can see that this flow is heading right into Southern California and Central California. And we should have had some sort of rain today. But when we look at let's go down here and take a look. All this flow right here is heading right into the Los Angeles area, which is right at the tip of the pen there. And all day long, all we saw was aerosols being sprayed out. And those aerosols prevent the rainfall by causing a capping inversion layer, a hot air layer that will not allow convection at the higher altitudes where the storms will form and generate rain. So that's what happened today, and we can see here in this is the water vapor loop. Let's go ahead and look at this in the rainbow loop, and we can see here that there's some pockets of rain moving in, a scale of yellow, which is not heavy rain but moderate. So they had prepped the skies. That is, the people that run the airliner fleet that spray our skies. They've been spraying all day long. This entire region chemtrails, and that stopped the rain. Any chance of rain was nixed by those planes and the stuff they're spraying. Okay. Now here is the visible light mode. There's not a whole lot to see here in visible light. There is some thunderstorms happening, occurring over Mexico. Nothing coming into California from the monsoonal flow. This is the sort of a Pineapple Express flow, which has been thwarted by the chemtrails. So that's about it. The barometric pressure rose today to 30.01, which is up, and that is consistent with any kind of chance of rain for Los Angeles or our entire region. We always see the barometric pressure raised, and this is just another example of a chance of rain, or rather a threat of rain, because the people that are running this whole operation are preventing rain, and that is very clear. We have pockets of rain here, and what are they doing? They're spraying the skies with chemicals and raising the barometric pressure. Okay, so that's part of the equation. All right. That's about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of... Oh, let's go take a look here. In this loop, this is a water vapor loop, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spinning lows right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a direct flow from this hurricane, and we still can't get rain. So any weather people out there that might happen to catch this video, we'd like to have some explanation why these planes are spraying chemical aerosols every time there's a opportunity for rain, such as what we're seeing right here. Every single time we see a chance of rain, the planes are out spraying, except for the exception of 2 weekends ago when we had a monsoonal thunderstorm move into the LA area. We got plenty of rain, 1.5 inches, which is real nice, but that's not going to end the drought. Okay, so that's the situation, and once again, the rain is, there's plenty of moisture here, but not getting any of it. Okay, so that's it. We'll do another one tomorrow.